Hi, my name is Masha, I'm the blonde from Coding Blonde, and today I want to give you 5 scientifically proven tips on how you can become happier today without having to earn more money, get promoted, get into your ideal shape, or find your perfect life partner. If you've been following me on Instagram, then you might know that I've been on this self-discovery journey and I've been reading a lot of self-help books, doing all these exercises, and I loved every bit of it. I highly recommend it to anyone. And not that long ago, I've started this awesome course on Coursera called the Science of Wellbeing, and it is by Yale University. The link will be in the description if you're interested to check it out. But basically, it's been incredible so far, and I decided to share my main takeaways and 5 different ways in which you can become happier today in this video. But first, I'd like to thank Coursera for sponsoring this video. If you haven't heard of Coursera, it's an awesome platform that offers online courses, specializations, and master's degrees. And I have personally taken so many myself, and I even have some of them listed on my CV. I'm not joking. Coursera partners with top universities and industry leaders to provide the world's best online education experience. They have over 3,000 courses in subjects like data science, astronomy, artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, digital marketing, so basically anything you can imagine. I'll leave a link to Coursera in the description, so if you are curious to check it out, go do that right now, or at the end of this video. All right, so let's get back to how you can become happier today. Here are some of the tips that I've learned from the course so far. The first one is savoring. You know that feeling when you've had something delicious and it's so good that you just want to keep that flavor in your mouth forever? What if you could do the same thing with emotions or moments that you're really enjoying? Professor Laurie Santos, who teaches the Science of Wellbeing course, recommends savoring experiences as a way to live a happier life. And savoring a moment is very similar to savoring food. You just need to stop for a second to appreciate and truly experience whatever you're experiencing. So an emotion, a moment, your company, or whatever you're feeling in the moment. It's that simple. So take a moment to really savor that experience and maybe even take a snapshot of it. Remember what it felt like so that you can always go back to this moment and enjoy it again. Savoring moments and experiences is great because, well, first of all, it makes you truly understand and appreciate the moments of happiness that you have in your day-to-day life already. Secondly, it helps you to stay present and really feel these moments, really experience them. And finally, it makes you more grateful about what you have. Tip number 2, gratitude. If you're interested in the subject of happiness, then you may have already guessed that one of these 5 tips is going to be gratitude. And practicing it makes you so much happier. Trust me, I have dug myself out of my lowest lows using gratitude, really appreciating what I have in life already. So how can you practice gratitude? Well, you can start journaling or writing things down. For example, you can write 5 things that you're grateful for today, right now. And you can do this in the evening, in the morning, whatever feels more comfortable, and you can have themes to it. So for example, when I started doing it, I had a different theme every day. You can write a number of things, you can kind of freestyle it, whatever you can start with so that you can start doing it, just do it. Like I said, I started using different themes. So when I hit that lowest low that I told you about, I was asking myself a different question every day. So for example, what am I grateful for professionally? What am I grateful for when it comes to personal relationships, family, when it comes to me and my skills, my body, all that stuff? I think you get the picture. Basically, I had a different theme every day. And it was awesome because it helped me appreciate what I have in life and made me much happier because of that. I highly recommend this practice. In fact, I recommend you starting right now once you finish this video. In fact, I have a homework for you. Let's do 5 things that you're grateful for today. You don't have to have a theme or anything, just start doing that. And let's see if it will make you happier already. And then if it does, savor that moment. Tip number 3, kindness. The third tip is practicing kindness. We all know that giving back and just in general being kind to people is a great way to lift up your mood. However, we don't proactively practice kindness, and maybe we should. So let's start with today. Be kind to someone today, maybe to someone you know or a stranger that you meet on your way home. Donate to charity or volunteer for a nonprofit if you can. At the end of the day, kindness comes in so many shapes and forms. So it's just a matter of picking what feels right for you and what you can do and just practicing proactively on a regular basis. If you make it your objective to practice kindness regularly, then you will feel happier. Number 4, social connection. We all know that meaningful connections are great for our well-being. In fact, they're very important for our well-being because we are social creatures. So another way in which you can become happier is by scheduling regular social interactions. And for all the introverts out there, I see you, I feel you, and I'm one of you. You don't have to overwhelm yourself with social interactions. So you don't have to go to super crowded spaces, networking events, or anything like that. No. You can just schedule regular interactions, calls or meetups or coffees or brunches, whatever floats your boat, with one of your good friends, someone that you have that connection with. And that will make you happier. And if you're more adventurous, talk to strangers. Talk to them and be kind to them. That's a win-win situation for both of you and for your happiness. Tip number 5, exercise. And yes, finally, exercise. You knew it was coming, right? Well, whether you like it or not, exercise is a great way to lift up your mood and just boost your general happiness. Not only will it make you feel healthier and more in control of your life, but also it will release endorphins, the happy hormones. And exercising can take on many different forms, so you can just find whatever feels right to you and something that you enjoy doing. For example, I'm not a runner. I hate running and I have bad knees, so I go cycling whenever I need cardio exercises or when I need to clear my head. You can also just go on more walks or take dancing breaks between work. As long as you're moving more and if you're getting your heart rate up, you're going to help yourself be happier. So for those of you who love life hacks, I have a great one based on these 5 tips. Go on a nice walk with a friend that you have a nice connection with, be kind to them, savor that moment, and then write it down as something that you were grateful for that day. I know, I should be writing life hack manuals. I love the way that Professor Laurie Santos starts this course by telling us that knowing something isn't half the battle. You have to really practice something and make it a habit before it can start impacting your life. She calls it the G.I. Joe fallacy, after a famous cartoon character. So now that I've told you these 5 tips, the next step for you is to start practicing them. Don't just consume this information, don't just add it to your knowledge box. Start practicing them to become really happier today. So I'm only 4 weeks into this course and it has so much interesting information that's backed by research, and there's so many different techniques that I can't wait to learn more about and start practicing. If the science of happiness and well-being is something that you're interested in, then I highly recommend doing this course. And guess what? You can do it for free on Coursera. Again, the link is in the description if you'd like to learn more about it and check it out and just get started today. Thank you, Coursera, for supporting this video and for making awesome courses like this one available to us. If you guys want to learn more about Coursera, I will leave a link in my description, so yeah, go check it out as well. Let me know in the comments if you're practicing the different techniques that I mentioned today and if you would add something else to this list. Don't forget to follow my channel if you aren't following it already. Like this video if you've enjoyed it, share it with a friend who you think might benefit from this information, and of course, let's be friends on other social media. You can find me as @CodingBlonde. Have a wonderful time of the day you're currently experiencing. Bye.